1, 2.
There it is.
All right.
Maybe scroll that one up too, because I'm not sure why. Okay.
1, 2, 1, 2.
I don't know why it's just one channel though. Usually it's both channels. That's all right.
Unless it's because mic 2 ain't on.
Yeah. Maybe.
Because I noticed that yesterday too.
Okay. Sitting bush. All right. Going live in 3, 2, 1. Cue.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your WAFB First Alert Weather Extra. I'm Henry Blakes, and we got nice weather for today. Overall, it's been a little bit on the foggy side this morning. Thankfully, we're not looking at any type of substantial weather, at least not within the next 24 to 48 hours. But as we go into your weekend, things are going to be quickly changing across the area. First, let's take a look at our temperatures that we're expecting for today. If we can get that up, there we go. Going with above normal temperatures because the normal high is roughly 74 degrees. Instead, today we're talking about mid to upper 70s and lower 80s during the afternoon. So it's going to be feeling relatively good out there. Also, thanks to a little bit more Gulf moisture, that's going to be warming our temperatures up throughout the day. We've got a nice clear sky now. We could see a few increasing clouds later today, but precipitation should be put on hold at least until late tonight, if not tomorrow. So for your Friday morning, expect areas of fog to develop, and we're going to have a weak low disturbance push through, which could bring a few showers, maybe a slight chance of rumble of thunder, but rain chances are going to be roughly at 30% for your Friday planner, mainly for the first half of the day for our inland parishes. Now, as you go closer to the coast, some of those showers may linger into the mid-afternoon, but here and across the Baton Rouge area should be looking at least increasing sunshine for the second half of your Friday, but not expecting anything turbulent. On the other hand, got to give you the first alert because you've been hearing a lot about it. We're looking at much colder air coming into place as a strong Arctic front pushes through the area that could give us our first light freeze and areas of frost possible as we go into next week. So here's a look at our Barron model. Not much has changed from yesterday, but I do want to show you what's likely going to end up happening with this go around. So remember, fog likely for tomorrow morning, maybe even a few showers here and there, but the second half of the day looking to be much better, and it's going to be warmer. So we've got another round of upper 70s and low 80s expected for your Friday as well as Saturday. Speaking of Saturday, rinse and repeat. Fog in the morning, warm in the afternoon, maybe a few mid 80s possible. Only a stray shower during the afternoon. So we're looking at mainly dry weather for your Saturday. Now, as we go into your Sunday, though, here comes that next frontal system. This is late Saturday. Now, as far as rain chances for Saturday, that's going to be mainly Saturday night into the wee morning hours of Sunday. Saturday, for the most part, not looking at any problems. But when that cold front pushes through, that colder Arctic air is going to be making its way down from the north rather quickly, and we're going to be feeling the changes in the weather as early as Sunday. On top of that, it looks like our temperatures are going to be taking a hit as well. Sunday afternoon, expect highs only in the 60s if you're lucky. Maybe 70 degrees, but it's going to get even colder than that. Now, I want to show you the lows. Normal low for Baton Rouge, 50 degrees. Look what happens Saturday night into Sunday morning. Not really all that bad. We're going to be right around 60, but the frontal system and that colder air is going to be settling in at least by Sunday afternoon. So I'll show you the highs for that in a second, but look at that big drop in our morning lows, possibly in the upper 30s for the Baton Rouge area for your Sunday morning. Monday morning, look at that. We are dealing with, well, rather this should be Tuesday morning. I'll go back and readjust that. But Tuesday morning, still expected to be one of our coldest, but things are going to be getting rather frigid before you know it. Here's your forecast for your Monday afternoon highs. We are talking about low to mid 50s, and in addition to that, it's going to be breezy, if not windy at times. So it's going to feel much colder than, let's say, the mid-50s. It's probably going to be feeling closer to 50, if not in the 40s. So you're going to need the coats, you're going to need the jackets, not just Monday morning, but throughout your entire Monday. So be sure to dress warm before you head out the door Monday morning, and keep the sleeves on and with you. You'll need it all throughout the day. Similar conditions are going to be expected for your Tuesday morning as well. So looking at our high temperatures, as I mentioned, things are going to be changing rather quickly as we go into your Sunday. Notice Saturday, 84 degrees, the high only at 68 for your Sunday, and then only in the 50s for your Monday. But this is just going to be a temporary cool down. We're going to have, let's say, 2 to 3 days of really cold weather, and then before you know it, we're looking at highs returning closer to normal. By Wednesday, we should be back in the 70s again. So it's just going to be a couple of days, folks. If you don't like the cold weather, it's just going to be sticking around for a short period of time. But the big thing is that just be prepared for the potential for some areas of frost, as well as our first light freeze of the season, especially coming in for the Baton Rouge area, surrounding locations, mainly Tuesday morning. So be sure to protect your plants and make sure your pets are ready as well. But once things start warming back up again, we can get back to your typical autumn-like pattern for the moment. I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in, and be sure to watch 9 News this afternoon and tonight. We'll have more updates on your weather as well as your football forecast, as both the Jags and the Tigers are going to be out of town.
Southern Air of Baton Rouge says no, 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 no interest, no money down, no payments for 12 months on HVAC, plumbing, and electrical services. Scan the QR code on your screen to learn more.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. If you're battling an insurance company because of a wreck not your fault and they're not calling you back or being fair, whether you hire us at all, give us a call, 272-5555, or email Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates. You have nothing to lose.